Okay, welcome everybody if you're new. Hi, my name is DJ, or Dylan, and today we're going to start Palia because I have been playing it for a while on my other account, but I felt like starting again. So, welcome. This is going to be a happy place. We're not going to get too dark or deep, so respect everybody else and let's enjoy the game. So, time for character creation. Oh, not a fan of those glasses. Okay. Um, um, he looks friendly enough. I need to get rid of the glasses I can't actually see. And the hair and the beard. Okay. I don't even know which one of these I had on my first game. I think let's just go with that. I always go for blue eyes in my games. I don't know why. I clearly don't have them. So let's just go blue. Skin tone. Sure.
You! Oh! Ha! Ha!
Oh! Huh.
Ha! Ha!
That one. Okay. Let's see, what do we like? I think I had this the first time, but with purple. No, primary colour, secondary colour purple. No, that wasn't what I had. This always makes me think of Doctor Who. But I guess we're not going for Doctor Who. What about... No. I don't know. He looks like the guy from Shrek, the prince. That's giving early 2000s. That is also giving early 2000s. Just go with that. No. Definitely not. That'll do. I kind of want to make him look like a ranger. See what we can do. Got sick arms. That'll do. I don't think we need makeup, so let's go. Ooh. Let's call him Junior. Secret, because that's my other character's name. Wow. What about Junior? No. Oh, I didn't think this would be very hard. bit too on the nose to call him Palia. That'll do. I think I had an E. Anyway, there we go.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hope for what you can accomplish.
It's a me.
Hi. Oh.
Oh my dragon. Did you just materialize from nowhere? More like from a spiraling pink void. Tell me about the void. You say it was pink. What kind of pink? Like a hot pink or a pale? Perhaps we should allow the human to settle in first. They were only just born after all. Don't think that's quite how birth works. Sorry, Hector's right. It's just this is the first time I get to witness it firsthand. Well, it's really nice to meet you. I'm Gina and this is Heckler, my assistant. Wish I had an assistant. The archaeologist, well, students. Well, Heckler is assisting me in my studies, but she's not technically enrolled. My name is Sinclair.
Oh.
Where's my quill? I need to write this down. It is pleasant to make your acquaintance, Sinclair. I know you must have many questions about your spontaneous emergence. What am I? Where am I? Why are you so freaked out? Sure, what am I? You're a human being, an ancient thing this world has not seen in many rotations around the sun. As for us, well, I'm Majiri. I guess our species came around after all the humans disappeared. Hector here is Galdor. They were made by the ancient humans to do all sorts of jobs. Sounds a bit like something else. You are in Kilima, a small village on the island of Bahari in the nation known as the Palian Republic. More specifically, this is the Phoenix Shrine. It's an old human ruin. But your friends are freaked out. I wasn't freaked out. It's just not every day you get to see an extinct species being reborn. Organic beings are often shocked at the emergence of new things. This world has not seen your kind in thousands of rotations. Be patient with it as it learns to accommodate you once again. And we'll be here to help. I think that's all. This is a lot to take in. I mean, it is for me. You aren't the first human, but definitely the first one I saw emerge with my own eyes. Ashura should be coming up soon to collect any new humans. Why don't you go down and meet him first? Here's a map and a compass. Lovely. Don't be a stranger if you get confused or just need a friend. You've got us now.
Back to my studies.
So, here we are. Oof, it's been a while since I was in this temple. Can I do anything with this? Not yet. The ruins of an ancient shrine dedicated to the Phoenix. Its splendor seems to have withstood the passage of time. Okay. Not much to see yet. Jump. he is.
How can I help?
Hey there, you must be new in town. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper at the Ormuz Horn, and I've been helping all the new humans get settled. Unfortunately, there's nowhere near enough room for you all in the inn, but we do have some old plots with some fixer-upper houses on them. What do you say, up for a little DIY? Sure. Sounds like fun. With that kind of attitude, I can't wait to see what you do with that plot in the future, but don't think you'll have to do all of it alone. Here in Palia, we help our neighbours, especially when they're just starting out. Come on, I'll escort you to your new plot. If I'm right, our resident miner Hidari should already be there setting things up. Let's go see Hidari. I mean, to be fair, what did you expect? Ah. Home sweet home. Let's have a little bit of a look around. Oh, I remember clearing all of this in my other game and it took me hours and a lot of tools. We'll get there. It's actually quite a cute little foresty thing. Okay, let's go have a chat with Hidari and Ashura.
What?
It's coming along, a lot of trash left though. It's our new resident. Yep, this is Sinclair. Sinclair, meet Hidari Pavel. He lives out in Bahari Bay, but he agreed to help us get all the old plots ready. Nice to meet you. Pleasure is all mine. Guess you're one of those friendly types. You'll fit right in here. So how's it going with the plot cleanup? It's almost done. Just a few pieces of rubble blocking the front, and you'll be able to reach the front at least. Why don't you take this opportunity to get used to swinging a few tools, Sinclair? I've got a spare axe here you can use. Suppose I can spare my extra pick too. It'll let me rest my back for a bit at least. If you need any help or have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. We've got a pickaxe and an axe. So, let's see if I remember. There we go. Let's do pickaxe. No, that isn't an axe. It's not the axe. Pick that up. And pickaxe. Apparently that's enough, but I'll do this as well. I've got 3 tools that apparently don't have a lifespan to them. Pretty sure they do have a lifespan in all circumstances until you get to the elite. That's way off. Okay, let's have a chat. Good work. You might end up giving Hidari and I a run for our money at the next Bahari Lumberjack and Mining competition. Wouldn't go that far, got a lot more practice before that happens. Maybe so, but neither of us is exactly young and spry anymore. Puts me at ease knowing folks like Sinclair can take up the mantle eventually. Anyway, you've probably got plenty of materials from that rubble. Why don't we use it to fix up your house? Just drop the supplies by the construction sign and Hidari and I will handle the rest.
Yep.
Sweet. Right, construction sign. How much have I got? Oh, enough. Fabulous. Upgrade. Ooh. This is cute. Free house, very little work.
Yeah.
I love it. Looking good. Structure sound, roof looks sturdy. This should keep you safe and dry. Little empty though. Why don't you take this workbench? Should let you make your own furniture as long as you have the supplies. Get some blueprints you can try out too. Log, cabin, dining, chair, work table, something else. Nothing fancy though. If you want that, you'll have to.
You're still here, huh?
Okay, work table. Good enough place for now. Craft a wooden storage chest. wardrobe, and a chair. Okay. So, a log cabin dining chair. Fence. Gate, I guess. Wardrobe. That's giving sofa. Sideboard. Storage chest. Place it. Okay, let's see. Wardrobe. Can go in this corner for now. That's good. 5 is chair. Can just be in the corner for now. And 7 storage. There we go. Turn to the boys.
Need anything?
Storage chest you made will come in real handy if you run out of space in your pockets. If you want more space, you can place more chests. And your workbench isn't just for decorating, you can also craft tool upgrades, ammo, and more, as long as you have the recipe. I think that's about all we can help out with. Why don't you head out into town? If you aren't happy living off charity, maybe stop by Hassian and ask him to teach you how to hunt. And if that ain't your speed, Ina can get you a fishing rod and Orny set you up to catch bugs. After that, you can stop by Reth and Badru to learn how to cook and garden. It's good to meet you. Drop by the inn whenever you're in the mood for a chat. You can stop by the mines in the bay if you want, but it'll probably be busy. That's Hidari's way of saying stop by anytime.
A few things.
Okay. Let's put some stuff into storage, because I don't need them on me. And I could clear some space, or I can start. Let's stick to the mission for right now. Leave your housing plot. Not very difficult. Quick, easy win. HOA amazing. You built a house. I'm not sure that I really did. I just kind of put some stuff places. Okay, let's see what we've got. React 5 times while touring homes and home tours. Visit 15. Oh, there's loads. Oh, what's that? Hello Sinclair, we've sent you a gift. Please find it enclosed. Thanks for playing Palia, the Singularity 6 team. Claim. And what's in the shop? There's a notification. Nothing that I can afford to do right now. So let's open these up. Prize bag. Shiny pod and Smarty pod. Cool. Talk to Orny, learn how to catch bugs. Talk to Hassian to learn to hunt. Talk to Ina to learn to fish. Who is closest to Hassian? Tao! Gotta talk to Tao first. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Looks at you with anticipation. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, flowers B6. That would be a good thing to get. Where's B6? That B6. So for anyone who's never played Palia, it's kind of like a mix between Animal Crossing and sort of The Sims, in that you can cook and fish and hunt and build stuff. There's so many different things that you can do, but it's a bit more personally graphically pleasing for me than Animal Crossing. It's also got a main storyline which I really like, because Animal Crossing isn't. You just kind of wander and find stuff, which you can do in this, but it's a bit more involved, which I really like. Okay, B6. Keep going. Hi, Hidari. There's a lot of running in this game. Right, flowers. Flowers, there we go. So this is a new-ish update that I kind of just came back to after taking a bit of a break with Palia. Not really sure what this is, who started it, etc. But it gives you a load of resources, especially when you're starting out. It's very good. Where's the rest? And I've leveled up thanks to that, so that's good. I think this is also the biggest one that I've seen. Let's have a look. All is once we're done. Okay, 65. Right. 65 dross swede, 8 sundrop lilies, 1 tulip flower, 1 rose flower, and 1 spice sprouts. Very nice. Oh, there's more. Okay. Nice. Nice. Right, we were gonna go... We still good. The camera's making noises. Okay. Let's go talk to Hassian. I'd love to have a vegetable garden like that. Maybe not in real life. Don't like being outside very much. Okay. Still probably the closest. Hidari is now the closest. Ooh. Plant. There he is. Sure.
What can I do for you?
No, starting out in a new place can be tough, but you've been doing a great job. I thought I'd help you out. I've got a couple of recipes for purchase that might make your life a little easier. You'll probably want to get a sawmill first thing to turn some of that wood into planks. Oh, okay. A basic sawmill needs 50 coins, and then the best axe is 3,000 coins. Oh dear. Right, that's fine. Something to work towards. Cash. And lots of it. Okay, don't cut off any fingers.
Few things need my attention.
Right. Hassian. Learn to hunt. I also really like the climbing mechanics in this. You can actually climb stuff, which is really so good. I wonder if it's actually worth selling some things. That is an ingredient. This is not. It's placeable though. It's also an ingredient. I think let's sell them. Because there will be more flowers. We need startup cash. So let's sell everything that's not an ingredient. Put that over there, put that over there, and we've got 200 coins. We can't grow anything yet, and we're not going to have very high cooking level at the moment, so let's just leave it at that for the moment. Whereabouts has Ashura gone? We're closer to Hassian, so let's do Hassian first. And there is a person in there, but we'll come back to that. Hassian. Hello Lumi Llama. How you doing?
What do you want?
Sinclair, I presume. Don't act stunned that I know your name. I know everything that goes on in this village, including when someone new arrives. My name is Hassian, and I'm in charge of maintaining the natural order of the woods that surround the village. Be good to the valley and we will have no quarrel. Use nature poorly and you'll find I know how to rid this village of all sorts of pests. Can you teach me to hunt? City Hall requires I give you this bow and set of arrows. My mother is the town's blacksmith. A simple bow like that is an easy supply. It takes years to learn proper hunting. Start by aiming that bow at something like those chappers or sernuk. Maybe you will even manage to hit your target. Okie dokie. Orny's close. I'm good, thank you. You having a wonderful Sunday?
What you up to?
Okay, well, hello human. My mum, Delayla, told me there was another new human in town, and here you are. I have a present for you, a Bug Scout's official belt and a set of smoke bombs too. I'm Orny, and I'm a member of Killiman's best and only bug catching club. Before we get started, you gotta take the Bug Scout's oath. Just repeat after me. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend others a helping hand, and most importantly, tell Orny if you see anything really cool. I promise. Also, welcome to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you go try and catch something easy to start? Remember though, certain bugs will only come out at certain
Gotta grab a
times.
snack.
Okay, and Enor is in Fisherman's Lagoon. Looney Llama, do you play Palia? Okay, there's the big guy. His graphics are pretty cool. I like them.
Do you wish to engage in
You seem
conversation?
to be another new person, unless I have previously made your acquaintance, in which case my apologies for forgetting about it. You know less about it than your title says you do. I have played, I think, most of the early access storyline in another game, but I thought I'd start again and just try the storyline again and also do things a little bit differently. So yeah, I do know a bit, but if you haven't heard of, then I would really recommend the Palia wiki. It's saved me a bunch of times. And there seems to be so many new people lately. What is the oneness? The oneness is merely the oneness. The oneness cannot be learned by listening to the sound of air as it moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. For me, that experience usually involves much fishing. I hear you have fishing rods. Yes, I've been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. A happy day of mist birthing to you, new human. Other humans call me Ina, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. I understand it is customary for tutelage, I hope I said that right, to require work that one does from home. I know there is a word for it, but I cannot quite recall what it is. Please take this fishing rod and give it a try. I shall be here in case you accidentally fall in.
Good.
Kind of makes me want to fall
Why?
in.
Is that not how humans
Right.
close conversations?
Let's give fishing a go. A very slow fish is what we've got. There we go. Gillyfin. Cool. Right, hunting, fishing. What have I got to do? they exist by caching a jellyfish. Got it. Great. That can go away. Let's
You
straight
look as though you have something you want.
I find it excessively pleasing, but I do sometimes wonder if I'm the one being who feels this way. What do you think of my adornments? I think they're charming.
Ooh.
I shall remember you find my adornments charming. I caught a fish. Oh, camera's gone. Okay, let's see if we can get that back quickly. Thinking about it. Wonder if it died. Oh. Change the battery pack. Okay, well, I was going to stream with the camera, but the battery's died, which is poor planning on my part. So it's up to you if I keep going or if I come back a little bit later with a new battery. Keep streaming. Alright. Congratulations, I hope you were able to experience the same joy as I derived during such events. We don't need a camera when you're chatty. I'm really trying, I'm not normally chatty. However, my time with humans taught me your kind derives limited utility from living fish. That's a lot of... that sentence makes sense. Perhaps this is a more suitable reward for your efforts. I do hope you will choose to continue this wonderful activity in the future. In the meantime, if I find anything I believe will be of interest to you, I shall have it delivered to you via mail.
I must focus on my
bills.
oneness.
Okay, let's see. Main story, hunting and fishing. Collect a blue butterfly and a Killerman night moth, and a chapper and a Cernuk. Talk to Badru, learn how to garden, and talk to Reth to learn how to cook. That can wait. Let's go bug catching. Why not? Unless we run into any animals on the way. That is a bug. So, let's see if we can get it first try. Yeah. Okay, and a blue something or other. Butterfly of some description. Plants. Oh, I can return to Antarctica too.
Hi, hi, hi.
It's great to see ya. Caught some bugs. Great job. I wish I had some kind of reward for you. How about this? Mum packed me too big a lunch and I couldn't finish. That's not a really great reward, huh? I suggest you check your mail later, but the real reward is the fun you had learning to catch bugs, am I right? Oh, I got some milk for
was that a dragonfly?
Okay, plants. And... did I finish it? I did. Okay, so we've got to go hunting. Okay, there's usually a bunch of them this way. And there should also be some herby spicy things along the way. There we go. Oh, that was a good shot. Okay. We can return to Hassin. Lovely. Is there anything else around here that is good to pick up when we are this way? Don't think so. Apart from copper. Where do I see copper? Let's grab some of that while we're here. I think it's just something that takes a bit of practice. There we go. How long have you been playing Palia for? Okay. Return to house. You should we go in?
Speak quickly.
Not very long, about 3 hours into it. That's not bad, that's not a bad place to start. Have you been focusing on the like main storyline or side quests, or just kind of running around getting stuff? Why have you returned? Do you think I would praise you for a job well done? Well, I would like to think so. It's every Palian's duty to help maintain the balance of nature. In the interest of perpetuating that balance, I am obligated to give you this. Cernuk have been a traditional source of meat for generations in Kilima. But the Chappers are not natural to this environment. They overpopulate and destroy natural wildlife and vegetation. If you truly want to help our community, you will help eradicate this threat. It is only right that you humans do, before you two begin to run wild. You may leave me alone now. Wish I could just say that to people. I'm sure any further contact can be conducted over mail.
You sure do talk a lot.
Okay, we've got a couple exclamation mark things over in this direction. So, let's... who's closest? They're all in the same place. Off to the pub, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, everyone's in the pub. Right. Reth. Let's have a chat with Reth.
You can never go wrong with soup.
Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Name's Reth, but you can call me Trouble. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kilima with delicious soups and stews here at the Ormuz Horn. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a friendly new face. Can you teach me to cook? Whoa there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Unless you're a fish, but I'm like 97% sure you're a human. Tell you what, I'll stop by your plot later and walk you through getting a little snack action going. Just don't wait up for me, okay? I might be a little late. I have some stuff to do first.
I have to leave for
A little bit
mysterious
suspicious,
reasons.
but that's okay. Okay, and... learning the ropes. So that's this way. Looney Llama, also if you didn't know, there's a Discord chat, like from the official Palia page, and there's a bunch of people there who are very happy to help if you ever need it. I remember I was trying to unlock a certain recipe and I didn't have the cooking skill to do it, so I just asked in the Discord if I could bring the ingredients to someone's plot and they provide the recipe, and managed to get it done, which was really nice. It's a really great
Nice of you
community
to
in there.
turn ip.
Well, if it isn't another friend I haven't met yet. I'm Badru, the farmer, and I sense we have something good times ahead. Did I mention, in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? Can you teach me how to do stand-up comedy? You've come to the right place if you carrot about fresh quality produce. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farm life's great, especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. I'll admit it's a bit of an acquired taste. Yes, one thing I've noticed within all the community streamers is everyone is so willing to help with group leveling. Oh yeah, definitely. I've done cooking parties before, and I'm not going to spoil spoilers, but later on in the game you have to collect a lot of one item, and I think when you're doing it as a group you gain more of it. It's like a perk of group activities, so to speak. And there's plenty of people who are all after the same thing who will just join in whatever you're doing and help. It's really, really great. Tell you what, meet me on your plot and I'll walk you through the steps.
All right,
Oh, we're having
I'll
a
leave
party.
you to it.
30,000 meters. What? Oh, I guess that's where home is. No, that's where home is. Anyway. Time to go home. Ooh. Spice sprouts, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Wow, thought it was garlic. Okay. do wish you could swim in this game, though. I will say that. It's kind of annoying that every time you fall into water, you just disappear into the ether. Okay. Oh. I don't think I can mine that. Oh, I can! Very slowly, but I'll take it. Right, silver, where am I? F4. Silver. I don't normally see silver, so... Or maybe I just didn't notice, but the last time I did play through I didn't really notice silver until much later in the game. I guess it's because at that point I needed it. And I can't do that with my current tools. Okay. We've got mail. Sure, dear Sinclair, looks like you've been improving your foraging skills. Why don't you stop by the inn later? I'll teach you how to build a sawmill that can put your supplies to use. And
It's a good day to be
hello, my
exploring.
new bug enthusiast. My mum wanted to have this housewarming gift, fresh dairy from the Dyer family farm. Welcome to Killimer. I ran all the way from the farm here. And I wanted you to have your mail. I handle all the deliveries around here. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine. 6 in the morning and 6 at night. Oh, that's a bit brutal. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like getting mail. What does that even mean? Sure. Good, then I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
Wow, was that a
Technically, it's my second.
dragonfly?
Okay, let's put some things in storage. Got room for 400. Okay, in you go. Pedro.
Nothing beats Dyer family
Like a
produce.
post office. You know, this place is already starting to shape up. Didn't expect you to fix up the house that fast. I figured you'd be stuck in a tent or something. Now that'd be intense. I really like his puns. Worth Ethic is my middle name. Not much else to do. I like making the place feel homey. Yeah, home should be homey. Otherwise, they're just houses. Now, I bet you've been working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. Well, if you've got patience, I've got the solution to your woes. Gardening. All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles and voila, dinner. Or breakfast. Even lunch if the mood strikes you. I know, it doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, nothing tastes better than a tomato you've grown yourself. I've got all the tools you might need right here too. Go on, why don't you drop this plot down and give it a good till. Or a bad till. I promise I won't tell.
Let's make like bananas and peel out.
Okay, let's see if it will fit over here. Can always move it later. Yeah. Let's do some hoeing. It's a shame my camera's now. Wasn't too sure about this green outfit when I first decided on it, but I think it's actually going with me. Return to Badru. I can do that.
Hey there! Ah,
Done digging? I found something in the dirt. Hot diggity dog. That is ridiculous. What a fancy looking doodad, or is that more of a doohickey? Either way, I'm the last guy you want to ask about it. Next time you're out by Mirror Pond, though, you should ask Gina if she knows anything about it. As for the things I can help you with, well, unfortunately seeds don't plant and water themselves. You're going to need some of these bad boys. Consider them a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are in the ground, go to that pond and fill up this here watering can, and give that dirt a nice little bath. Might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water, but trust me, it will be worth the wait. Some things you plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds from growing next to them. If you find yourself needing more seeds, you can pick them up at Zeki's. Well, I can't wait to see you again, neighbor. That would have been funny if I'd given you wheat seeds. I've got to work on my material.
oh, I see you're hailing it a day
Okay.
for now.
We have got a watering jug that is empty, so let's go fill that. Okay. And 4 carrots, 4 tomatoes. Let's do carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do tomato. Nope. 3. Oh. Tomatoes. Tomato. And water. Oh, you can do it. Okay, let's refill that for the next time that we need it. Although I can't imagine anything worse in real life running around with a bucket of water. Hi, Wrath.
Good to see you again.
Oh hey, just saw Badru leaving. He teach you how to garden. I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. Seriously, I managed to kill knapweed and that stuff's supposed to be invincible.
Whoa.
Anyways, let me teach you about the cooking thing the single thing I'm not ashamed of, cooking. Here, you want to take this campfire recipe. Once you've got that built, I'll teach you a couple of recipes you can set and forget. I really like soup. So let's say, what about soup? My beloved, the perfect food. What can't it do, really? But don't get ahead of yourself. We'll do the soup eventually, but you don't exactly have a full kitchen set up in this place.
Sorry,
Very
can't
true.
stand chat.
Okay, can I build a campfire? Yes, I can. Right, let's put it over here. There we go. Can I grill anything? Mushrooms. I need mushrooms. Oh, I've seen one around here. There's one. There's 2. And there is 3. Return to Wrath. Okay.
Hey.
Campfire secured. As secure as an open flame. Next, you'll want to forage for some mountain morels. They'll grow up here and around Kilima. Beat you to it. Bright red and mushroom shaped. After you gather enough, you can pop them on the fire and have yourself a skewer. Don't think I need to explain how food works, actually. Maybe I do. You are technically a baby. Make sure you're always well fed. It'll help you focus and pick up skills faster. That's why I always keep my soup flask on my hip. Never know when I need another burst of energy. Anyways, better head out now. Once you get the hang of campfire cooking, stop by the inn and I'll hook you up with the good stuff. And by the way, by the good stuff, I mean stove. I'll hook you up with the stove.
Good
See
talk.
you, Sinclair. Okie dokie, let's make some grilled mushrooms. Simple enough. I love the look of this game. There we go. Talk to Kenley. Hello, Kenley.
Greetings, fair traveler.
I am the Honourable Kenley Bahari, the firstborn son of the late Kenjin Bahari, 118th Duke of the Bahari Province. brother to Kenyara Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari province. I'm mayor of this fine village, and it is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us. This place is coming along swimmingly. Why, there's walls and a proper roof with no leaks. But it's a bit small, isn't it? I like cozy. Of course, but how will you ever host a party? We use the manor for all sorts of celebrations. That's why I brought you the permit to build your first home expansion. I had to spend an entire hour remembering where to find the paperwork and then refilling my favorite pen. Of course, once you build the extension, you'll probably want to fill it with furniture. I hope you have a hefty nest egg set aside for decoration. I'm not rich yet. That's the spirit. Though I suppose without an inheritance from your parents, things might be a bit more difficult. Why don't you take this bit of pocket change? If you sell it at the shipping bin, I'm sure you'll be well on your way. In fact, you can sell all sorts of things. Just open up the shipping bin and see. Now, I'd best head back. Killimer can't go too long without me.
Don't
Ah,
tell
sweet,
me
free money. Oh, and a jewel of some description. Quartz. Sells for a high price. Great. Sell that. Oh, you're still here. Eat a grilled mushroom to gain focus. Thank you.
I always have time
Goodness
for
gracious,
my
am I out of breath?
constituents.
There's one thing I forgot to mention when we spoke earlier. I hope you're okay. Oh, it's nothing a little post-exertion Manap can't handle. I've been running all over town letting the citizens of Killiman know about City Toll's latest innovation. May actually be overselling it a bit. It's simply that I noticed a lot of our citizens have various wants or requests, and tracking them down can be a bit of a bother. So I thought, why not put all of those requests in one central place where everyone can easily find them? Oh, thank God. One of my biggest pet peeves of earlier in the game was, again, no spoilers, you have to up your relationship with a few people, and every in-game day you'd have to go around and talk to everyone because they don't tell you their own wants, they tell you other people's wants. And then you'd have to go out and hunt down for whatever it is that they want and find them to return it. And it was such a ball ache. Thank God for that. I've categorized all the requests into different sections. One for guild requests, one for villager wants, and another one for... Might be easier if I just show you. Come on to the village center and I can show you what it's all about. There's even some Killimer coin in it for you. Why, that's the new currency I created for people who complete requests on the board. Perhaps I should have led with that.
I'm
Okay,
too
that's
famished
something
to
to look
keep
into.
talking.
How do you like this game? Oh, I love this game. I'm playing it from the beginning. I think I've done most of the main storyline on my other account, but I thought I'd start a new account and just start from the beginning and see if I do anything differently. Have you played it before? It's a great game and it's free to play. There's literally no risk in getting it. It's on Steam. You just have to install it and set up an account, and it links to your Steam account. It's great. And the devs keep adding to it, and it's wonderful. Right, what am I doing here? Place the frame for your room expansion. Oh, I should have done that while I was at home. It's alright, we can go back. Just a short loading screen. I mean, if you like games that are sort of hunter-gatherer building, but with a storyline that you can kind of dip in and out of, then it's honestly the best game that I found for that. The gathering and hunting and bug catching and all the rest is kind of similar to Animal Crossing, but I found that Animal Crossing it kind of leaves you alone too much. I need like motivation to... I kind of flip between gathering stuff and then like the storyline, so there's like a balance between one and the other. It's not it gives me the choice of how much time I spend on either thing, and you can do in Palia, but other games you can't. It's either too heavily focused on one or the other, I find. Obviously that's just my personal opinion, but that's what I usually find. Okay, I'm gonna need to clear some trees and rocks. So let's start with this side. Oh, mushroom. It is a little bit sluggish at the start while you are setting everything up, like you've got the worst tools and everything just takes quite a while, but once you've established yourself a little bit more money, a bit higher skills, so you can make better tools and stuff, then it's really, really great. Okay, get rid of that. There should be enough space with the rocks. Okay. Pickaxe. I'd love to, in real life, just get a pickaxe and start swinging and stuff. I don't know if that's crazy, it just feels like it would be a good release of energy and frustration. Okay. Let's try to pop that down now. There we go. Okay. Let's put in... oh, I don't have planks or bricks. Great. I think I need to speak to Ashura about that. Hey, amazing! I hope you enjoy it. Oh, actually, I can put that down. And once I get some more seeds, then I can grow some more stuff. I think my goal might be to get some apple tree seeds, because I had this set up in my other game where I would have, I think, 9 of these plots, because they take up one full plot, and then I had sort of like here a seed maker, and then I had I think it's called a jam maker, and it would make apple jam, and then I put that into a worm maker, and then I'd sell the fertilizer in the worm, and it was a really good way of making money.
You.
Hi there, I'm Tish. I run the furniture store in the town. Ashura and Hadari said they got you set up with some of the basics, but I wanted to stop by and make sure you had everything you need.
Oh.
After all, a happy home means a happy life, and what makes a home happier than decor? If you want to finish that addition you're building, you're probably going to need some bricks and planks. Ashura will be able to help you with a sawmill recipe once you're comfortable with foraging. And Hadari sells a stone smelter you'll need for the bricks. If he's not in the village, check Bahari Bay to the east. That's where he lives.
Ah.
Isn't setting up a home exciting? There's just so many possibilities. If you ever want to feel inspired about what your home can become, check out the home tour board to the left of your plot exit. Kinema sets up a show home with all kinds of furniture you'll be able to build, and other new humans have set up plots too.
Oh.
Once you're done checking that out, stop by my store in town and I can give you some new recipes to play around with.
Yes.
I'm so happy you decided to make Kilima your home. I just know we're going to become best friends.
I'll see you around.
Okay, visit a show home via the home tour build. I think she's at the left hand side. Open tour board. I think I've looked at this one and it was incredible. I didn't even know half of the stuff existed. Oh, I suppose since my camera's not working, I can remove that from my overlay. There we go. Right. So I think if you're new to the game, seeing stuff like this is really great because it just shows you some of the incredible things that you can do here. So this person would have started on a lot very much the same as mine, if not identical, and they've managed to turn it into, I mean, you'll see it, it's ridiculous. I came here before I started my new account. So over here they've got their sort of workshop. This is the seed maker, I think. Then you've got a sawmill, a smelter, the jam maker thingy, an anvil, a fabric maker, I think that's the workbench, and a tint something or other. And they built this themselves using blocks, which is pretty cool. Garden. A sort of outhouse. No, outhouse is the wrong word, like an annex. I can't remember what style this is called. Oh, that's a light. Dragonfly in a box. I think the thing I like about this one is every room is a different decor. It's really cool. I don't even know what this is. I don't think I've seen that before. It's quite nice though. Okay, so we've got big room that you come into. I had one of these before and I didn't know what to do with it, so I deleted it and started something else. And upstairs, they've done all of this artwork, which is really cool, and plushies. I don't think I really understand the whole plushie concept in this game, but a lot of people are very big on it, which each to their own. It's very cool stuff in here. And then this is the Capital Chic, I think. This is what I've got in my other game, for the most part. Oh, look how cute this is. That's adorable. I also didn't know that the wallpapers moved until I came here. And then I think this is the like investigator stuff, but that could be wrong. Bathroom. Yeah, I won't do a whole house tour because it's not my house. But I needed to come here to fulfill a mission. I think I need to react, and I'm going to do that one. Because this place is really cool. It's also got garden. But yeah, there's... I didn't even know you could do half of the stuff that's on this lot, and I only came here maybe like last week. But it's really cool. And I hadn't really paid much attention to the furniture career because I had finished my house and I was happy, but then I came here and I was like, oh, every room is a different theme, technically. And I really like it. It's a really great house. There is more to it if you join the game and get to the same mission. It's taken me a little over an hour to get to this point, so it really doesn't take long. Check back in with Tish. She's here. But I'm pretty sure there are other houses that you can go around and look at, and they're really cool. You can also go into all of the characters in the game's houses. I'll see if I can show you an example while I'm on my way to find Tish. That house on the hill there, that is Kenley and Kenyatta, I think her name is, house, and you can go in it. I'll talk to Tish and then I'll go in and I'll show you what I mean.
Nice to see a new face.
You're back. Did you get a chance to check out the show home? It gave me a ton of ideas, which it did. Oh yay, I'm so glad it was helpful. I was a little worried since it's not usually a decor style I would go for my own personal home. I mean, it's every decor style, but sometimes leaving our comfort zones can inspire us the most. I've actually been working on a new set. It's a little rustic, but I think it's perfect for someone just starting out. Why don't you take these recipes and see if they can inspire you more? You might even come up with some ideas of your own. And if you run out of materials, you can always pop by the register over there to purchase some stuff if you don't feel like making them yourself. Or you can check out the furniture I've got in stock. I try to update the rotation every day, so check back often to see if something catches your eye.
I'll see you around.
Great. Craft and place a table. Well, I'm not at home, so let's go see Hidari and Ashura and get the sawmill and the other thing that we need, the smelter. Hidari. There is a wall there.
You need something?
Heard you've been putting that pick I gave you to work. If you want to hone those skills, build yourself a smelter. First step is to turn rocks into bricks. I've got a couple other recipes in stock that can help too. Check them out. Don't go and burn yourself on that. Okay, didn't want to finish reading that. We need that. I would like that, and I would like that. And I need to be mining a level higher. Okay, I just ran out of bandages.
Anyways.
Okay, and Hidari, no, Ashura, is upstairs, I think. Yeah. Open store, basic sawmill, yep. Need a higher level. Okay. Who else do I need to speak to while I'm here? Gina, is there anyone else? Main story, ask Gina, build your extra room, harvest, use, check the billboard, that I can do while I'm here. That's stuff I need to do back home. So, let's go check out the billboard. Spring bounty even. Complete this quest to unlock the board. Okay. What is it? Spring bounty. Ask Cassian about his request. Okay, where is he? He's leaving. See how quickly we can run. I don't know that I'll make it, but we'll try. Although I guess he could be coming into town. It is 8 in the morning. Well, technically 9 in the morning. Let's see. Where is he? There he is. Aha!
Speak
Hello.
your business.
Why do I have a feeling you won't let me be until you say your piece? Well, out with it. I saw your bulletin request. Yes, as you may or may not be aware, this month we are celebrating Bounty. It's a holiday that ushers in the springtime, a time of new life and prosperity for the village. It is traditional for the hunters and gatherers of the village to offer their first bounty of the season to the community. It is also traditional for the adults of the village to hide colourful eggs around town for the children to find. I'm a child at heart, and I imagine you will not have trouble finding them, preferably before they all begin to rot in the summer heat. Turn the eggs you find into the board along with your contributions from the bounty feast for a full reward. Ah, there is one more thing. You may also notice that the local bees are more active during this time. They are quite eager to pollinate after a winter cooped inside their hives. Love those fuzzy little guys. Good, some are not fond of them, but I find them quite helpful. Certainly cuter than a chapper. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have my own hunt to complete.
Is that all?
Okay. Let's go back to the board, maybe? See if there's anything new on there. Well, anything at all, I guess. Since it was blocked from me. Oh, I can return to Kenley. No. What's his name? I think it's Kenley. That way. Not that way. No, maybe it's downstairs. Sitting on storage room. Kenny's rack. Chat with Kenny.
As long
Okay.
as you do your best, that's
Now that
good
you've had a
enough.
chance to look at the board, do you have any further questions? How do I spend my coin? Comedy Mom, I forgot to tell you, I opened up a new register in City Hall for items you can buy with Kill 'em a coin. Check it out, here's the coin I promised you. So you can pick something up now if it tickles your fancy. Let's have a look. This one. Quest complete, great. Okay. Ooh. Supposedly you can drink this to increase the rate at which you acquire infected essence for a duration. Ooh, that will be helpful. You're not sure if you take... Okay, I guess that helps for fishing. It's purchasable. Cool. I need... I don't know if I should go back to my plot and do all of the little quests. Like... build the planks, make the furniture and do the smelter, or if I should go see Gina and carry on with the sort of main mission in this sense. I feel like that's going to start a whole list of jobs, so maybe I just finish with my house first, or at least that I can for now. So let's go back home. Also, if any of you guys want to, well, are playing the game and need a hand with anything, obviously I'm quite a low level, but happy to give you a hand. Okay. Oh, we've got mail. Okay, dear Sinclair, tired of going out hunting or bug catching, then having to drag your haul back to your house every quarter of a sun cycle? Well, look no further for your solutions in Zeki's expanded backpack. Greatly increases your storage space and cuts those trips home in half. Stop by the general store today. Okay. Let's see. Dear Sinclair, so I just met you and this is crazy. Sounds like a Carly Rae Jepsen song. But you're the only person I could think of to message. Something strange is happening with the Phoenix Shrine. Nothing world ending, don't worry, but I could use your help, if you've got the time. Oh, a rug. Dear Sinclair, apologies for my son's rudeness the other day. I wanted to let you know that you are welcome in this valley, and if anybody says otherwise, they're going to have to go through me. As a welcome gift, I made this chapper skin rug with one of Hassian's pelts. Just the thing for a hunter like you to rest their weary feet on. Sifu. Thank you. Orny, dear Sinclair, I was thinking if you're going to become a master bug hunter like yours truly, you're going to need a way to take some snacks on the go. I thought you might like this picnic blanket and basket. I made it all myself with Mum's help. Cute. And Enor, dear Sinclair, the other day my hook caught an odd fish that I realised was not a fish at all, but rather an old leather foot encasement. I put the encasement aside, and then I noticed a small bit of sun-consuming life growing inside several days later. Its determination and newness to the world reminded me of you, so I gave it to Orny to deliver to you via mail. Cute. Okay, well we've got a bit of a forest going on, so maybe we put the picnic blanket under the tree. And the boot can go near all of our other crops, I guess. We need to water them. Some of them at least. That doesn't need watering, so that's fine. Button. Okay. And let's put the rug. Near the chair, I guess. Okay, right, we need to build a sawmill and a smelter, so I need more flint, more stone, and more hides. Okay. Flint, yeah, stone. Missed. Try again. I think that was enough. Great. And the smelter, we need more flint and more hide. Okay. Five, I think. So 3. Is that enough? Yeah, now I just need more hide. So we're going hunting. I can put this down though. I will clear more trees, but for right now I think this is fine. Right, let's go hunt. I think the best place to go would be out here and then left. I've only got 18 arrows, so gonna have to make those count. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I think I see garlic. Is it garlic? Ah, green onion. Close enough. Right, let's... Come back here. There we go. Okay, I think I needed 3 and I had 1, so I think I need another 1. Where did that other guy go? Got to pick up of all things. Oh, I see a head. Oh, and mushroom. From me. Need your skin. Yeah. Oh, silver. Okay. Where are we? I7. I7. No, That is not how you spell small at all. So, okay, I think that is enough now. Oh, don't we have... wrong button. Oh, I thought we had access to the once board. Apparently not. I am also going to need wood, but I think we've got enough on our home lot to warrant that for the moment. Oh, and what I meant earlier about just being able to go into people's homes, you literally can just go into the villagers' homes. They're a bit more simple than the player homes, but still a cute little feature. Wrong button. Okay. So we should be able to build the smelter now, and I think I'll need to chop down a few trees to get some wood, to get some planks for the extension that we're doing. But for now, let's just empty our inventory and build the smelter. And let's pop it here for now and craft stone bricks. And then I think I will start clearing some stuff out of the way. Very bad wax. And then I might also actually move the workbench, the sawmill, and the smelter. Oh, Kenny's here.
The government work is best done.
It's even quite busy around here. That's
naps.
good, very good. So, do you have anything for me? Like what? Like a housewarming gift, of course. I think you have it backwards.
Oh.
When someone new moves into the neighborhood, they go around with small gifts for their new neighbors, snacks and toys and the like. If you ever want to be invited to one of my wife's dinner parties, I suggest making the rounds.
I'm
Oh,
neck
delightful.
deep in paperwork right now.
Okay, well that's a problem for later. Got enough. We should go. Also, I might need to get some more mushrooms because I don't think we've got any other recipes. That's okay. There should be some that's in storage. Might get rid of these purple ones because I'm not doing them just yet. So cooking, return to breath. Furniture making, I can do that. Craft a stone brick, I can do that. If it's not already finished. 7 seconds. I can just wait. 2, 1. Nice. Let's see what other quests we should pin. Gardening, harvest a carrot, harvest a tomato. Can't really do that until it's grown. Have 500 coin. We're close. And furniture making. Should be able to do that. What do I need to do? A table. Table. 25 wood. Okay. Do that. The other thing that I noticed through playing a different game the last couple of days is I think the balance of like what you get cutting down the trees versus what you need to let's say build something, it's a lot more balanced than other games because I spent probably about 4 hours collecting wood from this other game. And then at the end of it I was only able to build like 3 platforms of floor because the ratio was off, because work isn't worth the reward, if you know what I mean. So that's the really great thing about Palia, is it actually feels like progress. Like I just chopped down, what, 6 little trees and got 2 wood. It's great. A table, that's what I was about to do. Don't know what that is. Stump chair. Delightful. Let's pop the table. Don't like where that rug is. Right, let's fix this a little bit. Don't really know where to put this. Guess I can do it on that. Yeah, and it's awful. You just spend so long like grinding, and then at the end of that, you don't even have enough to do whatever it is that you wanted to do. So it was like a pirate game that I was playing the last couple of days, and I wanted to build a tavern because I'd seen an Instagram reel of someone doing that. And I spent so long just trying to collect wood and stone that I actually just gave up because I just didn't have enough to do it. So it's a bit rubbish, but the balance in this game is really great. Until you start running out of storage. But it's fine, we got plenty for now. And we can always build more if we need. Hello.
Such a great day, isn't it? Oh.
Tish, dearest, must I languish awkwardly without your introduction? Oops, sorry, Jelly, I just get so excited. Sinclair, this is my bestie, Gel. He's a genius at tailoring. You might have seen his shop in town. Well, I wouldn't go so far as to call myself a genius. I still have much to learn before I earn the ability to stitch my name on my pieces. That honor still belongs to my mother, head of the house of Omiata. We'll go with that. Jelly's family is super famous in Palia. They're a huge fashion empire. I wouldn't expect Sinclair to know of it. Materializing out of thin air is, after all, a valid excuse. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I hope you enjoy it. And I don't want you to come at me if you don't. Anyways, I just wanted to bring you a little present for your home. And I wanted to ensure you knew who to visit when you decide to freshen up your outfits. All you need is to open that wardrobe you have built and explore the possibilities. If you want new things, you can check out Gel's shop and see what else catches your eye. Thank you, Tish. I do not know what I would do without your constant emotional support. We'd better get back, but if you have any questions, you know where to find us. Bye, Sinclair. Until next we meet.
Nice chatting with you.
Okay, cool. Do I have enough? How much did I need for the things? 60 planks and 20 stone bricks. So we have 1 and 6. It takes 2 stones per every brick, so we need 40 of them. Got a ways to go for that. And planks. Got a bit going there. Okay, I'm going to take a quick little bathroom break. Don't forget to stay hydrated, so if you need to run and grab any drinks or anything, then by all means. Back in a second. Oh, okay. That's a bit better. Right, let's see. Oh, mail. To Sinclair, you just keep getting better and better with that axe of yours. Stop by later and I'll teach you how to build an even better one. To Sinclair, heard you got your smelter. Sorry, heard you set up your smelter. Good job. She's got this program she set up to encourage investing in Killiman's infrastructure or something. Anyways, what it means for you is a little rebate on the price of your first recipe. Keep it up. Oh, nice. Dear Sinclair, I heard you've built your first sawmill. I still remember when I made my first plank. The sides were so warped and uneven, everyone thought it was an art project. Anyway, Eshi has this program to encourage new builders, and that means you get a rebate on the cost of that sawmill recipe. I've attached this to this letter. Don't spend it all in one place. Dear Sinclair, heard you've been using that picket axe I gave you. If you want to learn more about the real life of a miner, come see me. I can teach you how to make a smelter or copper bars or even ceramic. It won't be easy, but it will be rewarding. I think we've already got all of those things, so that's fine. Where are we at with the good stuff? Getting there. Still need more and more stone, so let's do that. Actually, quickly, how many mushrooms have we 3. Oh, cool. Enough to make grilled mushrooms. Drop something down while that goes. Okay. That's good timing. Right. Sorry if this is a bit boring, just watching me chop trees and mine stone. That's must, unfortunately. It took me a while too. I basically, so in my other game, my character is called Dubious Sinclair, so I used the same surname and tried to call him Junior. The name was taken, so I just went with my handle name, which was shockingly not taken. I wish I could fix this sign. I can't remember how I got rid of it in that other game, or if it's still there actually. Okay, this should be enough. That should be enough to go in there. That can just go into storage, as can that. Have I got any more stones? No, so I need to do a bit more mining. Missed. Try again. Okay, I think that might be enough. Let's have a look. I think so. We'll see. It can just run for a bit and come back and have a look at how that's getting on. My plants are wet. There's nothing else I need to do here, so let's just put that in the best place for it. And go back to Wrath. Hopefully he's got a few recipes for us. That will mean we can eat a bit better. Also, Marco, if you ever have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. There's also the Palia wiki that has saved my life a few times, especially when it comes to a little bit later when you need a specific fish or bug or whatever. It tells you where to find it, the times of day that they're active, stuff like that. It's really helpful. And also things like recipes. It tells you what you need, and then you can click on whatever ingredient it is that you're looking for, and it will tell you where to find it. And again, time of day if need be. It's also really great for when you get stuck on the main missions. I got stuck plenty. Some of them are just a little bit tricky, but also that it might bug out sometimes, because it's still in early access. So there's a lot of help. Like it can tell you exactly where to find stuff and stuff like that. Oh, thank you very much. Hey Sinclair, it's good to see you again. Did you get settled in alright? Actually, I found something you might be interested in. Really? What is it? Oh wow, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. These were the power sources for all ancient humans. I've been looking all over for something like this. You should try your backyard. And you say you just found this buried in the ground. Must be fate. I'm not really a believer in fate per se, but this is some coincidence. Humans used to use these to power all sorts of things. You know, there's this old door under the waterfall that I've been trying to open. It's just a little ways past the shrine we first met at. I've tried all sorts of things to get it open. Maybe this battery could be the key. Why don't you keep the battery and give it a try? This place used to belong to your people after all. You really should be the first ones to check it out. The moon really is beautiful tonight. Heckler told me to check it out earlier, but I was so lost in my book I just forgot. What's nighttime? Let's go outside. Try the battery. Why have you still got?
Oh, my dragon! Oh,
Oh,
I
there you
didn't
are.
see
Good
you
outside.
there.
I think I dreamed the whole thing. So yesterday, Hector and I were examining the ruins more, trying to find out what's going on, why the humans are suddenly back. And I found a piece of statue that looked like it fell off the phoenix. So well, I returned it, which is when it started glowing, just like when you dropped out of the sky. It stands to reason these two events are connected.
Huh?
I'd like to test my hypothesis, which means I need you to go try and check out the shrine, but only if it's convenient. Okay. Are you still? No. Okay. Reth. I can also talk to Ashura while I'm here. Was there anything that I needed to do for this? Oh, collect any rare fish and a grumpy granite rockhopper. I can't remember where those come from. It might be the purple place, which I have obviously forgotten the name of. Right, Ashura is here, so let's talk to
Hello
him.
there, friend.
It's good to see you embracing foraging. My son and I used to do it together all the time. I think you're ready for this new recipe I've got in stock. But if... Okay. Yeah. Oh. 500 gold. I could get the backpack, or I can get the axe. If I get the axe, I can chop trees quicker, which means I can make money quicker, which means I can get the 500 back quicker. That's my logic. If you've got any questions, you know you can always come to me. Let's have a chat. There's lots of spooky legends around these parts. Some say the old well is haunted, others say there's a monster roaming the forest. Oh god. Nio used to scare Orny good with that old tale.
Try not to work too hard out there.
Okay. Reth is sleeping, so he's in his room. Which is here. Chat with Reth.
Oh, hey.
Good to see you again. I grilled some mushrooms. Nice work. A bit more practice and you'll be making your own soup soon enough. But hey, I wouldn't mind if you kept stopping by for mine. In fact, here's a free sample. It's on the house. Ah, the full moon. A sacred time in the Palian cycle. Unfortunately, I've got just enough time to wave at it as I try to get to where I'm going. You know, you've seen one sacred moon, you've seen them all. Okay. Try the battery on the door behind the waterfall. Is there anything else that I needed to do while I was here? Just spoke to him. Give 5 gifts to villagers. Oh, I suppose I should look into that one. Right, they're all congregating here. Delilah. Chat.
Come here and give me a hand, won't
Nice
you?
to meet you, Sinclair. Delilah, mother to Orny and Nao, wife to Badru.
Ah,
And the boss of this here farm, if you don't mind me saying so. If you ever in need of fresh pint of milk or a couple of eggs, be sure to give me a holler. If you see Orny, could you tell him he left his shoes in the hallway? I can't remember how to ask what they want.
sure to come back and try me jam.
Need something smashed? Woo!
The famous monster slayer. You're that, Sifu.
Woo!
The very one. How did a famous monster hunter like me wind up in this quaint suburban hamlet such as this?
Ah!
Well, that's a good question. Fortunately, I have a good answer. You see, I became a mother and I realized angering dangerous beasties was, well, a little too dangerous for my young son. So I took up the position of the town blacksmith. These days I make blades instead of wield them.
Huh?
Just had the weirdest dream. I was surrounded by Shadvaraks, but they all had my face. Do you think that means anything? I wouldn't worry about it. You're right. I never went for all that mythical mumbo jumbo. Better to focus on real problems in the real world than the meaning of dreams.
Come back with a story!
Personally. Let's have a chat with Shura. I was thinking you'd be too busy setting up to say hello.
Drop by whenever you like.
Okay. This might be one for the wiki. Let's have a look. Palia wiki. and it is Happy Housewarming. Happy Housewarming. Interact with the villager and select the gift box to give him a gift. You can guess what the villager might want by selecting any item in your inventory to interact with them. You can also find out what they would like that particular week by looking at the bulletin board. Ah. Weeklies. Dailies. Am I being dull? Marco, I hope you really enjoy it. Do keep us posted. Located in the center of Kilmer Village, the bulletin board presents a rotating seasonal theme each month. The players can contribute by collecting and turning in specific items to complete a series of bundles. Introduces feature. Weeklies. I'm not entirely sure I understand how this works. Oh, weekly months. Discover. Oh, so you don't actually have to go all the way to... The thing is just here. Okay, grilled fish, stickleback, turnpike, sushi. I can't get any of that. Ship fragments. I suppose I could get a garden snail. It's been Bahari Bay. Apple I don't have. Celebration cake I definitely don't have. I suppose I could buy that from the shop. So before the update of the bulletin board, these used to just have question marks on them, and until you spoke to people and got answers from someone, you would just have no idea what people would want, which was interesting. Killing the rivers without bait. I suppose I could get that. Channel fish. Let's try that. Rivers, right? Rivers. Luckily, there's a river right here. So. Also, if you don't know, when you're fishing, instead of using bait, or when you are using bait, I guess, if you're looking for a very specific fish, you don't have to catch whatever goes on your line. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. I'm obviously not using bait right now, because the briny doesn't need bait. Oh, it's gold staff. But let's say I was looking for whatever is not about to attach to my hook. I'll show you what I mean. So just there, a fish jumps out of the water and you can see the silhouette. If you don't rehaul the line, it will forever be the same fish. So it's the same fish, I don't want it, and instead of wasting my bait and reeling the fish in, is if you wait until they've done the 3 blop blop blop, bitten, and then swim off, or like, okay, like now. So let's say this is the first time I'm seeing it, I don't want that fish, I wait until it's gone and I reel my fish back in. I've kept whatever bait I had used, rather than burning through bait while hunting for the special fish. I discovered that little trick. But I think that's the one that I want. If I can catch it. Yeah. Oh, and I need to eat something. Fish. No, mushrooms. No, wrong button. Mushrooms. Okay, where is Delayla? Whatever her name is. Probably just gonna call her Delia. Because it looks kind of like it. Oh god, she's gone. There she is. She's going back home. Wait for me. That is a fault. I thought that was silver. Alas.
Glad you stopped by.
Hello, dearie. The boys keep telling me to take a break, but who has time for that? You wanted a channel kitten catfish. Oh, I can't wait to surprise Nail with some fried catfish. The boy just can't get enough.
Can't chat now. Got lots
Oh,
to
someone's
do.
at my house. Was there anything else that I needed to do while I was here? Oh, bug. Nice. Okie dokie, let's see who else wants what. Einar wants special fish. Ponds using worms. Kilima River without bait in the evenings and nights. Glowworms I don't have. Glowworms I don't have. Oh, I have a silver salmon. So I can go find Einar. I don't have any of that. I do have a copper bar, but it seems like quite a waste to give an entire copper bar to someone this early in the game. I could buy that from the shop. I think that's from Bahari Bay. What's that? Kenley's carp. Glowworms I don't have. Dari cloves. Congee wheat. I think I can buy wheat from a shop. Proud horned scenic antlers. Huh. Okay, meat I've got at home, so I can get that. Common field cricket. Oh, I just caught one of those. I think. Sweet leaf. I think that's in Bahari Bay. Let's find Tao if he's here, and Einar. You can do it. There we go. Right, let's see. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I think Einar's in bed. He is. And Tao is not here, so let's go find Einar. You also get a, it's kind of like a kite that you can, it's a glider. I can't wait to have my glider back. I think you unlock it from the main mission though. Nice. Done that. Ah, there he is. Just the guy I wanted.
Do you wish to engage
I
in
would say that it is a pleasure
conversation?
to see, but I know not pleasure, only oneness. You wanted a fish.
Oh,
To talk to a little creature. I think I shall name him Gil. Lovely stuff.
I am not practiced in conversation.
Right, 2 out of 5. It's a little creature. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually. No, wrong one. 7 arrows. Okay, good to know. Should make more of those. Hassian is who I need to speak to. I don't think he's here. Bum, bum. Finish building your extra room. Investigate the shrine. Give gifts. Try the door. It's a new day, so let me go home and check my crops. I think that's the most sensible thing to do right now. There's a fence. Let's use a pepper. Oh, I can also check on how our wooden bricks doing. This way. This way. Yeah. Millipede. Oh, and lavenders. Okay. Right. Suppose I can have a
I
chat.
suppose I can take a break for a
Oh
bit.
dearie, I can't believe it took me this long to come to your home, but here I am, and I come bearing gifts. Some new wallpaper, to be precise.
Ah,
It's my favourite rosy shade of garnet. Just the kind of colour to get you feeling like you're ready to take on the day. Perfect for a go-getter like
be
you.
good out there, dearie.
Thanks. Okay, where are we at with planks? 40. I think we need another 20. And where are we at with you? Need another 3. Okay. Oh, it's a luminous pink, isn't it? Oh. Oh no. Shan't be doing that. I can go straight into storage. Okay, that I need for towel. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can sell. For 15. What else was I gonna do here? Gardening. Check on the fruit and veg. It is ticking along, so that's fine. I guess I'll go to do the things that Gina asked of us. Okay. It's the Phoenix Shrine, right? Oh, breath. Okay. Can't remember why I need to see breath, but I guess I'll go do that. Oh, and I was going to buy cotton seeds for someone. Was it Tish? Gina? Where's Gina? Probably where I'm going, yeah. Okay, breath. Hello.
You can never go wrong with soup.
Hey, it looks like you came back for a taste of my food. Smart choice. Lucky for you, I always keep a flask or two of soup handy. This week's special is my world-famous vegetable soup. It's been the special at the inn 8 weeks running. And that's not just because it's one of the few things I know how to make. Here, why don't you take a free sample on the house? So what do you think? It's a lot of lettuce. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a perfectly proportional amount of lettuce. Some people might say, lettuce isn't a superable vegetable. And to those doubters, I would say, everything is superable if you try hard enough. Still, I've been getting some complaints from our regular dinner crew. They've begged me to make something, literally anything else. But I don't know. No other recipes have really caught my eye. And Caleri won't let me in the library anymore after the boiler base incident. Hey, you think you could ask her if she's got any cookbooks available? Maybe I'll get some new inspiration.
I'll see you around.
Okie dokie. And there's Delia somewhere. She's at home, so move that away. Maybe anything else? Nope, in between.
How are you, dearie?
Hey Han, have you seen Oni or Neo around? Why, by the time I finished packing their lunch, they were already long gone.
Ah.
Would you be a dearie and bring these to them before it gets dark out? Sure.
Today's been quite the grind.
Where are they? Well, one is right there. He wasn't looking very hard for a second.
Great day for a run.
Oh, hey, you must be new in town. I'm Neo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. My family runs the Dyer farm over on the west side of Kilima. If you need someone to show you around the barn or teach you how to ride a riff rock, I'm your guy. I'm also good at lifting heavy stuff if you need anything heavy lifted. Oh, and here's a carrot for Sugarfoot. Give her one of these and you'll be her new best buddy. I've got lunch for you. I'd recognize that smell a mile away. That's my mum's cooking, alright? Guess I was in such a rush this morning that I forgot she was fixing that up for me. Don't mind if I dig right in.
Can't talk. Gotta work.
Can I feed this to you? I can't remember. I think I failed in doing that the last time, but anyway. Right, he's back at town. So I might come back and do that later. I will do the main mission thingamabob. Ooh, goodies. I also think I need to talk to Gina for some reason, so I'm doing that on here. Hello, don't mind me. What's that?
I'm always here to help.
Hope I didn't freak you out too much when I climbed up. I just never witnessed an actual human re-emergence before, and this whole thing is just a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot for me too. You're right. I guess appearing out of nowhere would be a lot scarier than just watching someone appear out of nowhere. You're an archaeologist? I wish. Right now I'm just an apprentice. I'm doing my thesis on human re-emergence with the hopes of becoming a full scholar. So if you see any interesting artifacts that need examining, go ahead and send them my way. They might be the key to me becoming a full scholar. Or, you know, the key to you discovering the mystery of what happened to your people. That second part is obviously a lot more important. Forget I said the first thing.
Well, that's
Thought I
what
needed
he
to
said.
talk to her for some reason, but apparently not. So, am I in the right place? No, I need to go to the Phoenix Shrine. Is this still a door? Yeah, but not yet. On the road. one's supposed to be able to go in there yet. So we'll leave it for now. Oh, I thought I could go up there. See if we can jump it. That was a terrible jump, but that's fine. Might be helpful if I have that. Things pinned. Quests. Let's shine a battery. Increase 25%. Nice. Okay, ancient battery. That way. Broken door. Enter ruins. I think this is the temple that I caught a lot of fish at the first time I played it. Okay. Explore the chamber inside the door. Bowl with rust on the bottom with the inscription long been long. Roots of darkness take hold from echoed words. Our hope shall live on as long as the water flows. Nev L with a frowny face next to it. Okay. Something to do with water, so let's get it. Oh, hello, Gina.
Oh, a good day for
You actually did it. I heard the
don't you think?
rumbling and came running. This place is amazing. It must have been some kind of temple. Can you actually read the carvings on the walls? This is ancient human writing. Actually, no. That makes perfect sense. You're a human. Of course you can read your own language. You scan ahead. Heckler and I will survey this room to see what we can learn.
Back to my studies.
Clicky. Any goodies? So, right, next. This chamber was added for your protection. Do not give up your faith. The king shall free us when it is safe, and our people will roam the land again. Return to Gina. Why doesn't she just come in? Well, I suppose that's not the attitude to have.
Learn anything new?
Found something up ahead. What is it? Some big ruins. A ruin. Intriguing. Perhaps this was a temple. I wouldn't try navigating that area without glider. Glider! I need to speak with Dejuma about building you one. She usually hangs around Pari Bay.
Well,
Nice!
back to my
So
research.
excited to get a glider. Oh, there's a chest in there. Alright. often pondered why this temple was built here. Of all places, I believe I finally found the answer. Flow, in its raw film. It's so powerful. And here it has combined with the water. Together they have evolved into something else. I'll have to study it more to get better answers. Bits and bobs. Do you reckon I can make that jump? Oh. Not even close. Okay, I guess we're going to Bahari Bay. Sorry, you're in for a long run. Although I suppose that seems like a reasonable enough time to come off. Maybe go home and check on the wood and the stones. And the veggies. And then I think I might come off today. Oh, and we've got mail. Here's a little something as thanks for your continued patronage, pal. Come spend it all in one place. Mine. Dear Sinclair, fun fact, did you know you can grill other things besides mushrooms? Why don't you try it out? I bet you'll be grilling champ in no time, and then Hodari will start coming to you for lunch every day. Don't put me out of business though, I'd cry. Nice, some recipes. Dear Sinclair, I've been doing a lot of digging on the flow battery you found. Humans used to use these to power all sorts of things. You know, there's this old door under a waterfall that I've been trying to open. It's just a little ways past the shrine we first met at. I've tried all sorts of things to get it open. Maybe this battery could be the key. Why don't you give it a try? This place used to belong to your people after all. You really should be the first one to check it out. An ancient thing. I think that's that door that I stood on, and I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to do this just yet. So let's have a look. Plus 15. I need another 5. That's annoying. Got enough stone. So let's pop the stone in. And I need to weed and water these. Oh, and I need to make more arrows. Okay, let me refill this. And see if I can craft some arrows. Need wood. Well, I've got wood in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. What I might do, I think it spawns you back in at the same place where you left the last time. So pro tip, if you didn't know this, if you go to the back of your property, there's a way that you can go straight to Bahari Bay. You just go up here towards the mine tracks and then through the gate, and it'll load you up in Bahari Bay. And I will make sure to charge my camera properly for Thursday when I'm next on. Bit of a rookie mistake having that die halfway through. But yeah, this is Bahari Bay. And there's a lot of different stuff here, different wood as well. So this is something that I need a better tool for. But yeah, next time I will have a chat with Najuma and try and get a glider going so we can do some more of the main missions. And obviously in the background improve some relationships with some people and get our house the way we want it. But I mean, look how beautiful this game is. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. I shall be back on Thursday evening. And hope you all stay well, and see you in the next one.